Kisnovo, makeup artist based in Melbourne, and I'm lucky enough today to have had a preview to Dior Backstage foundations and new range. It's a more affordable makeup range by Dior, and I'm really excited. We're going to create a look with Leah. Hello, Leah. Today we're going to be using the new Face and Body Dior foundations, which I'm really excited about. They're more sheer, so we're going to test with those and also some of the palettes. So let's start. Okay, so we've already prepped and primed Leah's face, and we're going to get straight into it. I'm just going to use, it's actually from Dior's other range of concealer, which I always use on all my clients. I love, love, love this. So I'm just going to do a little bit of concealing. So we've got all the face just lightly concealed. She's got pretty flawless skin already. But now we're going to try the new Dior Face and Body foundation. It's the Dior Backstage one. I love it. I've tried this myself and it kind of works. You can get more coverage if you work it with your fingertips. The color range is amazing. So Dior have done a really good job in terms of choosing a color that suits everyone. They've got warm, they've got neutral, so we're going to actually mix, because you are quite olive, we'll mix a little bit of the 3W and the 2N, the 2 neutral. The 2 neutral is more a bit lighter, and when you don't have a tan, it's kind of your go-to. However, the 3 warm just gives you that nice bit of bronziness that we can light up. Thank you, my love. It's really beautiful. So they're really easy. They come in a great kind of being able to apply and not waste too much product. And then I'm going to start off with actually this brush is one of the Dior brushes as well. It's good to travel with. It's good for powders, but actually I'm going to use it for the foundation to buff it in and then press it in with my fingers. But if you look that way, I mean, it sets beautifully, and the color's pretty good in terms of the shade, so it's really good if you can mix them. I suggest buying 2, one for winter and one for summer, that you can kind of mix depending if you're overseas or if you're in Melbourne weather, any of them. So if you just look at me for a second. Yeah, it's beautiful. What we're going to go for today it's an eye palette. It's quite warm neutrals. So you've got really nice, beautiful warm colors. The matte one, the primer that you can pop on there for the eye. I mean, that's genius. I'm just going to pop it on the top of the concealer in the middle. And the colors that we'll probably go for a bit more today is the warmer. This one is a go-to that I love, and I'm going to actually mix it with the contouring palette. These 2 palettes are really good colours in terms of if you're olive or fair, because they've got contouring and shades that go with also light skin as well. Use just a lot of shadow. You can even wet the brush and apply this darker shadow, and what you get is just a little bit more intensity, but it's still natural. Perfect. And you can create that liner just there, which I have on the corner, without doing too much, because this brush basically does it for you. So it's going to do the same to the other side. really got it right, is the warmth and then the coolness around the eye looks really good together. I'm going to use this shade here and just blend it all in the corners. It isn't just for what you've bought it for, if that makes sense. So a contour palette you can use on your eyes. Lipstick you can use as a cream blush. And the more fun you have with it, that's why you can get looks created faster. I think that's a key. Point you did want to add some shimmer, I think for the inner eyes it's great, or you can pop a little bit of this, just press it just here to get that kind of glossy look if you're doing a dewy skin. Key to it is to find the hollowness in your cheek. This brush tends to do the work for you. So if we dust off a bit, yeah,
I've never seen a brush like that.
It's really important to dust off a bit of the product. But the brush literally kind of cups the face and cups the chin, and it depends on how hard you want to go. I probably would go in then and blend it out a bit, even back with the foundation one a little bit. You've got a bit of the excess in it, kind of just blends it in a bit more. Fluffier brush, kind of just buff it in to give you that more bronze look. On the jawline. And don't forget, when you do press like this, you get more of a coverage. If you don't want it as full, you kind of need to get a buffing brush. So this is the highlighting. To add a little bit of this, the darker sand you are, you will get more bronze, but I'm gonna pop, this would be really nice on the eyes too as a pop, how we had. I'm just gonna mix a little. Gives you a really nice glow straight away. So if you pop that to the areas, you don't need a lot, it's really good. And if you just look this way, yeah. So you just kind of buff it in onto the apples of the cheek, and you get that beautiful, nice, it's like a dewy look, but it's set with the powders, so it's not going to move either. Highlighter to open the eyes up a little bit. If you just look that way, press it in, and just the other way. And once again, I'm just going to put a little bit of a highlighter on the Cupid's bow. Can't go wrong with that either. These lips, looks great. So now we've got another little palette by Dior, the Backstage Lip Palette. This is in the universal neutrals, and they literally have every neutral that would suit every skin tone. So the darker you are, to the lighter. As you can see, I've really enjoyed the middle one already. So we're going to mix.
Can we use it again?
Yes, we're going to mix a little of the satin peach with the satin honey. Really like these tones, with also a Dior retractable lip brush, which I love.
Oh.
Yeah, I've even loved this. You can even do a bit of an ombre if you want with the darker shades as well. I really loved this brush in terms of, this lip, in terms of actually doing a little bit of a cream blush as well. So just bear with me, I'll kind of apply this. This is probably perfect for me because I do like to use more than one nude lip. The lighter shades you can do in the center of the lip, like this, just to give it a little bit more of a dimension. And you know, if you do go darker, it just adds that perfect lighter shade just in the center. I'm just gonna add a little bit there for color.
So this is my blush?
Yeah.
Lipstick?
Yeah.
I love it.
And just look forward. Kind of just, you've got to be creative. So if you've got these palettes, it's important to
just use them everywhere.
Yeah,
Use them where I see fit.
That's where I'm a bit different. I just like to, with creams, I think because the foundation, I've got to say, has set perfect. You almost don't even need powder to set it. It's amazing. But with the bit of cream, it just gives you that little bit of dewiness and the highlights. If you turn that way, it's really pretty. That's all just done with the highlighter, the contour, it's all powder, and then just with a little bit of clean brush. This is a brush by Dior. It's got really easy, the wand so you can brush the hair up, and also, so I'm going to go in with the dark taupe and the taupe in the middle. So it's just called taupe and then dark taupe. Remember that they're, what are they?
Don't say
I told you this on our first job.
Sisters, not twins.
But look, they can't be exactly the same. So you just kind of make it as symmetric as possible. Thanks for watching. This is our final look using all the Dior Backstage products, from the face and body to the eyeshadow palettes. I probably would say my personal go-to, which I would suggest everyone buy, is the highlighter palette. It was amazing. It's a fast, quick result for doing it at home. Also, I did love the eyeshadow palette, so the diverse colors that they have, and it applies to all, you know, it really works well with all eyes, brown, green, blue. So yeah, definitely. I hope you enjoyed it and you saw that I used the products maybe not where they're meant to be, but we got the final look with this beautiful work. Thank you.